Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Neon Nights podcast. I'm your host, Neon Goblin, with my wonderful co-host.
Hello, PeachieTay.
Wow, you got it on cue this time.
We rehearsed. Just kidding, we didn't.
Oh boy, and every Sunday, me and Miss PeachieTay here, which you can catch her live at twitch.tv/PeachieTay. She also does the podcast live every Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Time. You can catch me and Miss Tay talk about all the new gaming news, our opinions on stuff, and other bullshit that we like to talk about. And we sometimes have guests, which next week we're going to have another guest, the wonderful and amazing Scary Harry Toes, if possible, is going to be on the show next week. And I'm looking forward to it. We've got a lot of cool things to talk about with him. Say again.
I said me too.
I'm going to turn you up just a little.
Okay.
You're a little quiet on my end. Go ahead and talk for me.
Pee and poop and shit and piss.
Wow, that's great for the podcast. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, we've got quite a bit to talk about this week.
Yep.
This week has been... I don't know how to say it,
It's been
but
an
it's...
exciting week for console lovers. Specifically.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, first off, before we get into the big thing that we're going to talk about, let's talk about the release of Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Let's, because I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet, but I know that you have.
Yeah, I got it today. And I played Mario 64 for a little bit. And it's Mario 64, but easier to control because I'm not using a shitty N64 controller.
What do you have against the N64 controller? What's the
dog
least
shit.
awkward controller that Nintendo's ever given us?
I don't know. That and the that and whatever the hell the Virtual Boy's controller is. But it is what it is. It's a little 3-pack of 3 classic Mario 3D games that I've played a million times, but I'm happy to play them again. Except for Sunshine. I've never played Sunshine.
Sunshine's really great. You should jump into it as soon as you can. It's a great game.
I am definitely going to.
I've heard mixed reviews about the re-release of the games. I've heard good and bad things both, so I haven't picked it up myself yet, so I'm not sure of my opinion quite yet.
My opinion on the presentation, it could have been a little bit better. I feel like there could have been a little bit more thrown in there than just the 3 games and some soundtracks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've heard, I saw some things on Twitter too, and I should have had them pulled up, but specifically, one I remember was for Mario Sunshine in the beginning, you get a tutorial with Flood, which is the device that you use in that game to for the water stuff. It's the little jet backpack thing you have on, but it gives you a tutorial on how to use it in the beginning of the game. And in the original GameCube version, it gives you it's all voice acted, and it has the it says the buttons that you're supposed to press to do each individual action it's telling you, and instead of getting some voice actor or whoever, a machine, because it's robotic sounding, to redub the correct buttons for the Switch, they just they didn't put anything there. So instead of it's supposed to say press the B button to do whatever, and it just says press the button. Just little things like that I've heard people complain about. I don't know, it's whatever, but it's just funny to me.
I've heard some things along the lines of just some of the aspect ratio, especially for Mario 64, is a little off.
Yeah.
It seems just a little too squished to some people, but I mean, it's a damn near 30-year-old game, you know?
Yeah.
So,
If I wish Vicky was here right now because I think she's been playing the shit out of it, and I would love to hear her opinion.
She's been playing it the most. I've seen her post things on Twitter about it.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I mean, it's 3 classic Mario games finally being like Mario 64 finally playable on something besides emulation for the first time in God knows how long. And
I don't see myself being super disappointed with it whenever I do decide to pick it up. But
same. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm pretty happy with it. Some other things too. We had that Nintendo Direct Mini.
Yeah, I didn't actually get around to watching that.
So pretty much like the main gist of it was some new Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2, whatever, insert JRPG subtitle here. I don't know what it's called. Monster Hunter Rise looks insane, but it looks so different. It looks like it's more
How
character.
long is it? We could watch it.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, this was the one 3 days ago. Yeah, I can pull it up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me open my shit up real quick. Alright. So let's I'm gonna pause my music real quick, and I'll go ahead and it's about 15 minutes long.
Oh, this is the whole direct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll kind of skip through it. Just to kind of show what's what, because Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Alright. So, like, they start with the new Monster Hunter game here, which looks wild. Because now, like, Monster Hunter games don't usually have mounts and stuff, and that seems to be the big thing in this.
If there's any Tales of fans watching, that looks like fucking Rapide from Tales of Vesperia. Like,
you're not the only person that said that.
I don't doubt it. That was fun though.
Looks pretty wild. There's like new climbing and stuff. This like zip line thing that you can do.
I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Anyways, we'll skip the big tidbit, the overwinded shit.
Than the newest one on PlayStation, Monster Hunter World.
Well, this is how the Nintendo ones have always looked.
Yeah.
The Nintendo ones are more traditional, from what Capcom has said. But it looks nice. And it comes out in March.
I mean, I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, I might.
It's fun.
Then you got pre-order junk. And
bonus items.
And you got, this is the other Monster Hunter title that they announced. This one looks pretty wild. It's a JRPG Monster Hunter game.
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg.
Miss Anna's freaking out in the chat. Oh,
I never see you again.
Look at that Rathalos.
No, it does. I love the traditional JRPG style that it's going for here.
It looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, though. That's how it makes me feel.
I'd be lying if I said I was nervous, but it'll work out.
But yeah, it looks kind of dope. I've not played the first one.
Well, the only Monster Hunter I've ever played is World.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World's really, really good.
Disappearing from their natural habitats.
Miss Anna, that was a Rathalos. But yeah, it's Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin is what they're calling it.
Pretty fun.
2021.
Yeah, so we got about a year for that one.
And then they've got some other stuff. Disgaea 5. Yeah, Disgaea 5 got announced. It wasn't green, it had shit all over it. It was a Rathalos.
They said it was a Rathalos.
Brand new installment of Disgaea is
Yeah, but I know like 5 people who are excited for this game.
But he's not just some lowly zombie.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
As a result of
Yeah.
reincarnation, he'll become stronger the more he dies. Vibrant characters full of personality also make their appearance in colossal showdowns. The beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return.
But yeah, you know,
And now,
this is kind of cool.
quadrillion.
Uh,
And the max level of nearly 100 million.
let me see.
Reincarnate in a
And
is about to begin.
Rune Factory 5 got announced.
Build a new life amidst the great
Oh, cool. I'm doing the podcast and the babies here. But yeah, Rune Factory 5 for those who like Rune Factory. What's up, monkey?
This is like Nintendo's JRPG announcements.
Pretty much. There was some other boring stuff put in there. Oh yeah? Does that look neat?
And fishing in the river.
You look like you've been crying.
You may even find a special someone
She's
to start
sleeping.
dating,
Aw.
fall in love, and get married.
Dog.
A new battle system
We
allows
just
you
thought
to
we'd
perform
come say
combo
hi.
attacks with allies to take down monsters.
But yeah, this looks cool.
Your life anew in a fantasy
It's like
world.
fantasy Animal Crossing type thing.
2021.
You know.
All right.
And then here's like, I guess, the big thing they were going to announce. Oh, you didn't miss much, Ethan. But this was their big announcement. I don't know if you're familiar with this at all.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll wait until it's over. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it, it looks great.
Like, look at everything. It's cool as hell.
Sensory overload is fuck for me.
Really?
Yeah, like, that's the thing with Ori and the Blind Forest. I tried to play through it, and my eyes just could not do it. But the sequel is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
And I believe it's actually, yeah, it's already out. So yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct Mini.
Nintendo said we love JRPGs.
Nintendo said, hey, here's some other stuff from our E3 presentation that we didn't show you.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo.
Yeah, there's the Nintendo Direct. So, with that being said, that wasn't the only presentation that happened, right? Let me
Certainly wasn't.
Miss
Miss Anna, I will commission you until you have a Switch.
I'm a fake Monster Hunter fan. I'll sob. Please don't revoke my guild card. It's been revoked already. You thought a Rathalos was a Rathian. My word. Okay, I'm going to pull this up here. But I'm going to pause it real quick so I can bring all my stuff back up, because for some reason this shit is stupid and wants to do things its own way. Okay, so we got to sit through an ad first.
Yeah.
But this is where the meat and the potatoes of the podcast is going to come, because this is where a lot of the discussion is going to be today. The PlayStation 5.
Let me turn my music off.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I'm good now.
Just got Ring Fit this weekend. Hadn't had a chance to crack into it yet. Sam has it. Sam loves Ring Fit, from what Sam says. Sam says that it's a really, really good way to pretty much get a workout in. It's crazy how
Well, that's cool.
it was getting scalped. It was more expensive to try and get it used. But I went to next town and they had like 5 in stock. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, disclaimer, first of all, forgive my background noise. I have a 1-year-old child in the next room. They're going to make noise. If you don't like it, please kiss my ass.
Get
Thank
over
you.
it.
Thank you. Anyways, this is where the bulk of the discussion is probably going to be. Does this have the price in it?
No.
No.
We can talk about that too. No, this just has the game trailers.
Okay, so we don't have to bring anything up for it. But
Also, I know we've probably all seen this already. When I watched this the other day for the first time, I skipped the Five Nights at Freddy trailer because jump scares actually really fucking scare me.
honestly, nobody really gives a fuck about the Five Nights at Freddy's shit anyways. Like,
Anna
why?
said, "Can you tell Jeremy I love their 1-year-old child and that I bet they are adorable?"
That is my niece, and she is adorable and a wonderful human being. Yes. Thank you, Miss Anna. So we don't have to show anything on the PlayStation 5. But before we get into this, though, so the price had been confirmed for the disc model, $499.
And you called it. If you guys watched last week, Jeremy took his best educated guess, and he fucking called it right on the money.
Disc version $499, discless $399, and by God, I was right. Now, before we get to the trailers and stuff, let's talk about the drama.
The pre-order drama.
Well, not only that, okay, I'm going to turn my music back on because this is going to be a little bit of discussion here in itself.
Fine.
In the presentation, they showed launch games. Not all of them were launch games. But they didn't say that they were launch games. So, Miles Morales,
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
Demon Souls, and a few others are going to be launch games for the November 12th release for the PlayStation 5. Okay, Demon Souls, dude. Hell yeah. Miles Morales, hell yeah. 2 games I'm looking forward to. But they didn't even say that those were going to be launch games until after the fact, when Jeff Keighley had to come out and say, oh, these are your launch games for the PlayStation 5. For some reason. So that's confusing enough, right? But then the pre-order debacle happened. What the hell?
I know that they, I don't know if you saw on Twitter where they posted an apology about all of that.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is what the hell, you know? They said they were going to give everybody ample time, and what? It was the next day, and
Yeah, I think so, actually. If not the next day, then the day after that.
I remember a tweet Walmart sent out. Walmart was like, oh, they're going to make you wait to pre-order the PlayStation 5? Well, fuck that. Come pre-order it here now. Fucking Walmart. Just being like, hey, we got your PlayStations. Come over here. And I guess when the pre-order went live, it sold out in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Which I think more pre-orders have popped up now, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they have a lot more units.
An absolute lizard unit?
Yes, an absolute lizard unit's worth of PlayStation 5s come the launch. Here's my question, though. How hard is it going to be for me to get my hands onto one of these things?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because I want one real bad. I want it at launch. I want Demon Souls at launch. And I wanted to play Cyberpunk. That's my main thing. Oh, yeah. Baby's crying. Sad reacts only, please. Sad reacts only. But, okay. So, pre-order debacle, release, price. Everything's great. Everything's swell in the PlayStation world. So, let's talk about the games, shall we?
What? Yeah. This is the best part right here.
We've got this video pulled up here that has the trailers in it. We're going to go through the trailer. This is a 31-minute trailer. There's going to be pauses and stuff. You know, we're going to pause this and talk about things that we see. This is going to be kind of like a live reaction.
We're going to go game at a time here, everyone.
Yeah, but, you know, knowing me, being the person that I am, I'm going to pause a lot and talk about shit that I see. So, we're going to be here a minute. So, buckle in, get you a drink, go get you some popcorn, and let's get this thing going. This right here fucked me up. Right out the gate.
I'm really fucking excited for this.
You all know the target.
The thing that makes me proud of this moment right here is that they've stepped away. It looks like they've stepped away from the like futuristic fantasy thing, and went back to their roots with it. And this is made by the Realm Reborn team, the people that did the MMO.
Holy shit. It's so good, dude.
Looks so good, and it looks like it's very focused on the summons.
The character design.
Well, have you ever played Final Fantasy 14?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It looks like Final Fantasy 14. It's beautiful.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
Back to Papa Roots. Hell yes, it is.
This is my kind of RPG.
I am Joshua's shield.
And I like how it's not super toony-ish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
It looks super clean. Oh my god.
This combat.
The combat looks clean as fuck, too.
You know what makes me happy about it, though?
The monster design. Okay, I'm sorry, what?
Tetsuya Nomura is nowhere to be found on this project.
That makes you happy.
That makes me very happy. I'm sorry, but I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake was great. Final Fantasy VII Remake was great. But Kingdom Hearts 3? Don't even get me started. Me and
Combat
Tetsuya.
looks so clean, so good.
This looks beautiful. The fact that you have a one-on-one fight with a fucking Dragoon.
It looks really fast-paced, which is kind of what I like about it.
And then, like, did you see that gore?
Mm-hmm.
This game's gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. It's going back to those Final Fantasy roots. And it looks amazing. I wonder how long this is going to take to come out, to be honest. And Ifrit. Look at that boy. And they're going back to the crystals. It makes me think that this is a remake of the first Final Fantasy. Or like a retelling.
music sounds so good, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see what kind of story it tells.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Yes.
Final Fantasy
me.
16.
Kill me.
This isn't horny podcast. Get out of here.
Stop. Leave me alone.
Cold to change out here.
Oh, there's my boy.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
I'm
I have a
super.
lot to say about this after we watch it.
Look at my boy.
You know.
Man, my niece is sad. Brutal Nathan explosion voice.
Sad.
Oh, the baby's crying.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
So after the trailer, we should pause it because I have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow.
And this looks beautiful.
Your suit? Yeah, you know, just
Yeah.
in case.
Oh yeah.
And this is gameplay.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes, that's the cool thing.
Like, look at the water, the reflection,
Look at the snow. Look at the snow. Their footprints and stuff.
and like the puddles on the ground, the reflections.
Awesome music.
It's
This would be great for the
it's
ride.
insane how pretty this looks.
Get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh my god.
Still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life. Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Like I'm just in shock and awe. Oh, thanks YouTube.
You about Honey. It's a super easy online shopping money saver that has over 100,000 5-star reviews. Must have forgot.
Not sponsored.
Hi, I'm Brian Porton, creator
Hi,
of
Brian.
Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles.
You want to talk about clean-looking
Harlem
combat?
is in danger.
Yeah.
Trouble brews while Miles
Hi, honey.
Morales leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Oh my god.
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
No, let's shoot each other. And the fact that they're using the Tinkerer to be the main antagonist in this game blows my mind.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Fuck, dude. Yakuza 6 looked a lot like this. Just so detailed. Yeah, dude. Yakuza 6 looks insane, too.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Anna.
And what's crazy to me is that Miles has, like, electric powers. Or, like, electricity fused into his suit. Which makes me wonder if, like, Electro is going to be involved in this game at all.
Maybe.
Keep him busy.
We fucking go.
This shit looks insane.
That bridge is coming down. I have to stop this.
Look at this shit. This shit is clean.
Yeah, it's super clean. And it looks like it gives you a lot of freedom to make, like, quick decisions.
See, have you played the original?
No, that was something I was going to talk about after the trailer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Music also is one thing I noticed. Like, I'm hoping that this is actual, like, in-game music.
Especially for Miles. And what I'm curious about is, because the original game has a lot of different suit variants that you can wear. I wonder, like, what suits you're going to be able to wear in this one. Because the suit that he has in this one looks similar to the one in Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my god.
The quick time events.
Yeah. No, not Miss Frizzle.
Fuck.
God, this looks insane.
I've got an idea. I need something they can cross. I can stop this.
Oh my god, dude.
That makes me hurt. Anna, I don't know. I didn't watch any Final Destination movies. They're scary.
Damn.
Okay, so let me just say some things really quick.
Okay.
I know this comes up almost every single week, but as someone who has not been into superhero stuff her entire life, and like going back and watching this, like I'm super interested in it. I played Spider-Man on the PS2. I don't know if that's the game you were talking about before. But I played that one growing up. And that's like the only Spider-Man or like superhero game in general I've ever played ever. But when I watch this, it literally makes me so interested. I don't know how to word it, but I'm like super fucking interested in this game. I can't wait to pick it up and play it.
I'm talking
not into this.
I'm talking about like Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah, see, I didn't play that.
You definitely should. Because before you play this, because of the story. Because this picks up like a year after the events of the first game.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. I just recently played through the DLCs on the original Spider-Man game.
Mm-hmm.
And like for DLCs, they're so well put together. Because like each DLC like focuses on like these different stories, but they all come together on the last DLC, and
oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It's mind blowing, and like Peter, dude. Not only are you playing Spider-Man, but you're also playing Peter Parker, and like Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but like you see his world, and it's by the end of that game, you're just felt with this emotion of like, you know. It's I can't explain it. You have to play it. It's an amazing game, and I suggest it to anybody.
That's all I've heard is it's a great game. That's all I've heard about it. Is it's really really good.
The final boss fight. The final boss fight is fucking awesome. Is fucking awesome. and you definitely need to play it. It's great.
Perhaps I will one day.
Maximus Prime says, "What I miss? We're just going over the PS5 stuff."
Hi, Max.
Ethan says, "I did Spider-Man on the PS1, then that got ported to N64 and PC. It was awesome back in the day. Then I had Spider-Man 3 on the Wii, and I could have waved my webs all over the place. I hadn't touched 4, but would like to pick back up into the series." I mean, the Insomniac games are their own thing. They have nothing to do with like the older Spider-Man games, like the movie games, or the games that were made by I forget the team's name. But Insomniac did have it. They had it for Web of Shadows, which was a really good Spider-Man game. But the games that they're doing now, this series with the PS4 exclusive series, it's some good stuff. And I'm really excited to see what they do with Miles Morales. And Miles Morales isn't a sequel. It's kind of like how Infamous Last Light was to Infamous Second Son.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a separate story set in the same map,
the same universe, yeah,
in the same world, and on the same map and everything.
Timeline, yeah, I get you.
But no, Taylor, if there's a PS4 game that you play before PlayStation 5 comes out, it's Spider-Man, definitely.
All right, bet.
Interesting. I think this goes back to the Insomniac / Activision split. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which turned Guitar Hero 3 around. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what did it. Because Activision after Insomniac had left Activision, Activision took the rights for Spider-Man and started doing the other games, and they were all like butthole. And then PlayStation was like, "Hey, we want to make a Spider-Man game. Insomniac, make another one." So let's continue.
And here we are.
Yeah. And they're amazing. Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game for the PS4 won Game of the Year from a bunch of different awards. I think the DICE Award was given to them for Game of the Year. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, we have an ad.
Love that.
Rated T for teen.
Here, let's see what this ad is. Nope. Oh, hold up. Before we get to this, let me just say, I was not expecting this at all.
I don't think anyone was.
Like, this was leaked a couple years ago that this was being made, and then like nothing else was said about it. But this looks cool, and it's made by Avalanche, so this world's gonna be huge.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Oh my god, dude.
Now it is time to add your
And the date, like the time period, is really cool.
possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor,
Oh my god, look at this.
every portrait,
Maximus says, I am low-key pumped for this. I am fucking pumped for this, dude.
witches and wizards.
This is gonna be really cool. Why this hadn't been made
Here you will meet
until now is beyond me.
and grow into your own magical abilities.
Anna said, as soon as it's confirmed that J.K. Rowling won't profit off of it, I would love to buy it.
And while your journey begins at Hogwarts,
I don't even why
Never,
are people like mad at J.K. Rowling?
because she's transphobic.
Oh, okay.
there is a larger world beyond
Like,
these
openly
walls.
transphobic.
A world
Specifically against trans women.
dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient
Well, I
age
thought there was like this whole thing of
this world
her like changing a bunch of shit about the books too that people
No,
were
I
pissed
never
off
read the
about.
books. I never watched the movies.
To unlocking this dormant power.
But this looks really cool.
Potential
Like, God,
is limitless.
I like the monster design that they show.
I like the bad guys' designs.
Mm-hmm.
The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
Music.
The
Yeah,
choices you
yeah.
make now
Max says, I thought this was going to be PS4 exclusive. I guess it'll be available on all consoles. Yeah, it's going to be on all platforms. 2021, so next year. Another fucking ad, dude. I don't care about Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts, okay? Can we skip Call of Duty?
Sure. Do we have any Call of Duty stands in the chat?
Are any of you going to be upset that we skip Call of Duty? Like, it's cool, but like Call of Duty's been covered everywhere else. I have no problem with Call of Duty.
And Call of Duty is just Call of Duty. Like, how much different can they make it? You know what I mean?
Like, this trailer is really cool. Like, I was talking shit on it when I reacted to it, but honestly, this looks cool and stuff, but it's already been shown all over the place. If you want to watch the Call of Duty stuff, watch the Call of Duty stuff.
Anna said she won't be mad if we skip it. I think her opinion's the only one that matters.
Let me... Yeah. Get out of here, Call of Duty. Yeah, you can play the beta on PS4 right now. Now this, Tay, this might not be your thing, but this is my thing. I am super excited for this game. I am...
Oh, I want you to know that whenever I watched this for the first time, I actually thought of you.
Take him away.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I'll tell you after it's over.
Okay. But this is my shit.
I love you too, Anna.
Resident Evil is my...
In life and in death.
Oh, God. I'm so excited to see where this goes.
For us all. They're coming
And it looks
again.
beautiful.
This is a very creepily beautiful game.
You're right that I won't play this game. I would love to watch someone play this game.
You know what? I might actually do a playthrough of Resident Evil 7 for Halloween.
Being so paranoid.
Yeah, I watched one of my favorite streamers. He's an Overwatch guy, but he does variety.
Mhm.
Young girl went with
Play
her
through
mother
a
to
couple
bury
Resident
her
Evil games, and
father.
I really enjoyed
It
it.
was hard at work.
I might have to do
But
that.
the forest
I think
grew
that'd be
in
fun.
dark, cold silence. The bush is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished.
And I like this kind of like uncanny like artwork that they're using for some of
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Like some
Over
like
vine,
it's like
under branch,
Coraline vibes or something.
Hmm.
and into the forest deep.
And it's got some really neat callbacks to like Resident Evil 4. But it's obviously a continuation of Resident Evil 7 and its storyline with the fucking muck monsters. Whatever the fuck they're called.
I like the like nursery rhyme vibe it's giving off.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And it's got like a really cool subtitle, just like Resident Evil 7 had Biohazard, this one has Village. That seems to be a theme that they're going with.
Yeah, I respect the Resident Evil franchise a lot. I think they've made some great games. That is not personally my cup of tea, just because I'm a huge baby. But
Oh yeah,
I think a lot of people are gonna really enjoy that.
this piece of shit right here, Kingdom of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. Do not buy this fucking game. It is dog shit. Anyways,
Noted.
Anyways, oh god, I want to.
Anyway, I thought of you when I saw that because it just gave me Jeremy vibes. That's literally the only reason.
I fucking love Resident Evil. I'm super excited for Resident Evil. This next game, I really want to skip. Every time I see more on this game, I'm just like, this is.
Wait, which one is this?
This is Deathloop.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember.
Dog shit alert. Wee woo, wee woo. But no, Deathloop, my opinion on this is that it's another hyper-realistic, violent Bethesda publishing that honestly I don't care about because Dishonored was a disappointment. Dishonored 2, I should say. Fucking Wolfenstein has been a disappointment. This is just more bullshit that Bethesda's throwing out, and I'm not going to be happy with Bethesda until Bethesda stops being Bethesda.
Damn, you hear that, Bethesda?
And I could say that because I've poured most of my life into the Elder Scrolls. So I could say that. Right here. Oh, this one's neat. This one's neat. This is something that I'm kind of excited for because Abe's Odyssey was a game that I played when I was a kid. I love the character designs of this. Just these creepy looking fucking alienoid creatures.
Like Anna would really like.
Super fucking gory.
I'm Lauren Lanning,
Hi, Lauren.
of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon
wow, the new Destroy All
only
Humans looks really good.
The stakes are higher, the threats are larger,
This
the
was
obstacles
well,
are more devious,
well, Oddworld was
and
around
only
before
possible
Destroy All
with the
Humans.
power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
I was just making a funny.
Sorry, I have to be that guy. No, but this looks so cool. It's cool that they're calling back Abe's Odyssey and the original art. Yeah. Boulder.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away from us again.
It looks insane.
Platformer?
It's kind of like a platformer Lemmings type thing where you have to make sure that you save all these other people and stuff.
Why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Gregory,
Fuck FNAF.
I'm worried about you.
Oh yeah, this is the FNAF trailer.
Please.
Nobody gives a fuck about Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, cool. I beat it in time. We're not talking about Xbox, bro. Fuck off. Anyways. Oh, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to talk about this. Okay. We can't talk about this just yet, okay? We can't go into this. Alright. First off.
This is the meat and potatoes.
This is the meat and potatoes. Right here. I spent 5 nights at Jeremy. Fuck off, Max. Real quick. Before we get into this next part, we're going to take a word from our sponsors. All right?
We don't have any sponsors.
We do.
All right.
We do. And that sponsor is the wonderful, and nobody can hear this on your side, sadly, but because it's my sponsor, not your sponsor, sadly. The wonderful and beautiful Duet. If right now you do !Duet in chat, it'll link you to Duet's Bandcamp page. That's the music you're hearing right now. But if you're on PeachieTay stream, you don't hear it at all. But if you go check out Duet, that'd be really great. They allow me to use their music on my streams and stuff. They're really cool. They have good music. They just released an instrumental EP of instrumental hits of theirs. Go check it out. It's good stuff. Alright, enough of the sponsorship. Anyways. This is the most beautiful fucking thing I see on this console right now. Blue Point, they did
wait to see the monster designs, like all of them.
If you've ever seen anything of the original game, this is leaps and bounds past the original game. Blue Point, they did Shadow of the Colossus remake, which is a just phenomenal game. This game has been actually done in it's been done with development for a while. They've just been waiting for... Oh my god, look at this. Like, obviously YouTube's compression does not do this game justice. At all. Good lord.
Love this little gameplay section that they do and how it ends. It's so funny.
Yes. Well, this is actually the tutorial.
They're like, yeah, this is the real experience.
Ethan, I don't speak Japanese. Can you translate that for me? And honestly, this makes me like, so the Dark Souls remake came out like 2 years ago, the Dark Souls remaster, and it was dog shit.
It's been 2 years ago?
Yeah, the Dark Souls remaster came out 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
And Blue Hole goes and takes the predecessor to Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and it's just like, yeah, fuck that. It's ours now. We're probably going to make a sequel. Fuck you. And From Software is just like, hey, we're going to develop Elden Ring and not tell you about it. This program is brought to you by the following sponsors. Thank you, Ethan. I'm going to have to remember that next time. But this looks stunning. Oh, I paused it. I said it to my GF's grandparents to impress them. And then this. Look at the jiggle physics on his belly. See, guy gamers, let's get real. It ain't about the anime titties with jiggle physics in video games anymore. It's about belly jiggle physics on demons.
And there you go. There's the Demon Souls experience.
That is the Demon Souls experience. Oh my god.
I can't wait to see all these fucking monster designs, dude. Look, I'm gonna cry.
You never played the original Demon Souls, have you?
No.
Be happy that you didn't.
I played Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3.
Okay, well you kind of got the idea, but this game is brutal. I am dropping frames for some reason. I apologize.
I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
I wish Vicky was here.
So that's the entire. Oh, I could talk about this too. This is another thing I'm going to talk about. But that's the entirety of the PlayStation reveal stuff. Next to the
prices.
Can you excuse me? I'm talking, YouTube. Thank you. Sorry, go ahead, Tay.
No, I didn't really have anything to say.
But that's the entirety of the PlayStation reveal stuff. Let me pull up what the launch lineup actually is. Here we go. So what we're getting on day one of the PlayStation 4, which is November 12th, right? I think it's November 12th. Astro's Playroom, which comes preloaded to the PS5. That's that little goofy robot game. Demon Souls, Destruction All-Stars, Fortnite is going to be playable. We knew that was coming. Yes, PS5. I said PS5. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, which now Virgil's playable, I guess. Godfall, which is a hack and slash looter kind of game. It looks really cool. Spider-Man Miles Morales and Sackboy: A Big Adventure. You said PS4, sir. Oh, my bad. PS5 has a pretty nice lineup. 2 games off the bat, Miles Morales and Demon Souls headlining the show with this. Devil May Cry 5 coming, really cool. Fortnite, cool. There was another thing they didn't show in that little video that we watched, though. They did announce a thing called the PlayStation or PSN Hits Collection.
I think that a lot of people are kind of mad about that.
Why?
Because it's games that they've already paid for.
It's free though. But well, you're going to be able to play those games anyways, even if you've already bought them, because the backwards compatibility, they said like 99% of the PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility works. So, like, you're able to play them anyways. This is just an option for PlayStation Plus users to have. And there's a lot of cool games that are going to be upscaled on PS5 on that. Bloodborne on the PS5? Holy shit, that's going to look amazing. I can't wait for Jimmy Potter to be a thing. Max, I'm hoping there's actually online with that Harry Potter game. Because if it is, modding communities is probably going to make Harry Potter roleplay a thing. And then I'm probably going to leave GTA roleplay. But I think it's just another option because there's not enough PS5 games for them to be giving out for PlayStation Plus users right now. What can they give us for free? You know? For PlayStation Plus users. I think this is a good option to have right now. At least for right now. I mean, eventually, once the ball gets rolling, free games. That's my opinion on that.
I'm not mad about it.
Why are you mad about it?
I just said I'm not mad about it.
Oh, okay, you cut out. I thought you said you were mad about it.
No, I'm not at all.
But we have a huge lineup here. It's going to be cool. PlayStation 5 comes out November 12th. And it's looking like it's going to be a good thing. Like I said earlier, $4.99 for disc version, $5.99 for digital.
Not too bad.
And then when I get my PlayStation 5, which I will have it on launch come hell or high water, and Demon Souls, I have to beat Demon Souls in a week, Taylor. You know why?
Go on.
You know what comes out November 19th?
Go ahead. Tell the world.
The greatest fucking video game known to man comes out November 19th. And they just had a little showcase of their own a couple days ago, too. Would you like to look at some of the new trailers for Cyberpunk 2077?
I'm looking at your recommended.
Well, I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. Oh, that's something we can look at here after this. We can kind of show this. Hold on. Because I have the splash screen up right now. So, my entire channel is based around synthwave and cyberpunk aesthetic, right? So, of course, I'm super excited for what is going to be the game of the year this year. So let's show this real quick.
Wow.
Look at these wings. Which boneless wings are just chicken tenders. I don't know why we call them boneless wings. It's chicken breast. Anyways, this right here.
I haven't actually seen this yet. So.
Oh, this is great.
Oh my God, Juanita here. Today's news is Nova Mac.
Hi there. New to Night City? It's
Mac and cheeses.
How we feeling today? Cause I feel amazing.
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
our home, our pride. And as always, your business is my business.
And this is your World News Update.
So, okay, real quick. This chick here, this silver chick, are you familiar with the musician Grimes?
Yep.
Okay, that Grimes plays this character.
Oh, like she's the mocap for that?
Mm-hmm. And she's the voice of that character.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So one of the cool things that they've said about this is every musical artist that they've gotten to do this game, like big musical artists, they which I think on the lines of GTA, the radio stations in this game have music, like they have a broad spectrum of music like GTA does with the radio station. Mm-hmm. But like the artists that have made music specifically for Cyberpunk all have characters.
Oh, interesting.
In the game. So like Run the Jewel, they have a song on here and they supposedly have characters that perform in the game. Grimes, obviously. The guys who actually... so Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves' character, he played for a band called Samurai. And they got a band, a Swedish like alt-rock band. I forgot what their name is. I think it's like Refueled or something like that. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But they brought Johnny Silverhand's music to life.
Cool.
And they actually did the mocap because supposedly there's live concert scenes of the band Samurai in the game. And they did mocap for it too. So like all these musical artists have like so many different characters in it. It's kind of neat.
Endless possibilities and endless lies.
We are fucked, America.
The homeless population in Night City has
Crip says this game is going to be dummy lit.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Night City is now double the rate than in the new United States.
So another thing, I know I keep pausing this. So let me see if I can find it here. So this here, you see all these trash bags and like, you know, garbage behind this person and stuff like that. So all this stuff, they said in this presentation that they had recently, all the rubbish and garbage in the city, all little things like that are all hand placed in the map.
Dang.
Which shows the attention to detail that they're having with this game.
Crime in Night City is now double the rate than in the new United States.
Really
You want to be
excited.
some kind of hero.
That's a fight this city won't let you win.
On your own?
you're fucked.
Oh, there's Keanu.
Well, on that note, that's it for today's Info Flash. Sleep tight, Night City. The grass ain't greener anywhere else.
Night City. What does it mean to you? How well do you know its history? Who was Richard Knight? How many stations are in the NCART system? Which city district boasts the best burrito in town? The answers to these questions and more can be found at the address at the bottom of your screen. Check it out and fall in love with Night City all over again.
So, fun fact, this is a real URL. And it will, like, give you history about Night City. Because Cyberpunk and Night City and all this was a tabletop game. I know you know this, Tay, because I've talked about it a million times. But for people who are watching, this Cyberpunk is a tabletop game. And so, like, they're trying to teach people the history of, like, the world and stuff, which is super cool. Which, from what I understand, this even goes into the ongoing Cyberpunk ARG that is happening, that is leading to some other stuff about the game, too. But listen to this music.
This is just Jeremy vibes.
It is. It really is.
November 19th.
1 week after the PlayStation 5 releases, and it is playable on the PlayStation 5. Also on Xbox Series X and PS5. It'll be playable. The PS4 version will be playable. So yeah. And then they also showed off the different gangs. Oh, here's Wingstop again.
Yeah.
Let's go get some Wingstop.
We don't have a Wingstop.
Fuck Wingstop. Oh my god, dude.
Night City. The stronger survive, but that's how things stand. You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing.
Then C ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Which gang's the city's biggest and baddest, according to the NCPD?
Scavs hold the body count title. Or Maelstrom, depending on the season.
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid, right?
These were the main bad guys of my first Cyberpunk 2020 campaign.
And who the fuck are you to say what can and can't be? I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder. About time we had some fun! Think Maelstrom never forget? Never!
I hate these Borg fuckers.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them.
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club.
I gotta give style points to the Valentinos. They have a punishment for every occasion.
This is a really neat gang to me. I like this gang.
Quick shout out to everyone in Haywood and Santo Domingo. Lately, the Valentinos and 6th Street have had a bigger bone to pick.
6th Street.
This gang is super reflective of modern culture.
They'll transfer the cred.
Come on, let's go before 6th Street shows up.
Shot! Any more Second Amendment fans in the house, huh?
Hate those bastards. Vomit lofty patriotic bullshit all day. Time to bring on the future.
Any idea how
This gang.
Wall we neutralized? If the Voodoo Boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked.
Voodoo Boys. Urban myth, I thought. Just net runners spooking each other. No such gang.
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys, best runners in town.
You do not steal from the Voodoo Boys. I see you, always.
For them, Pacifica's just Haiti 2.0. Their own island.
Music is insane.
Yes, it is.
Sounds so good.
Our home until last week.
The gameplay is insane.
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in the city.
go!
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them.
I fucked you over, you fucked the gang over. Somewhere at the start of the story, somebody fucked the court. See how this works now?
My husband's new West.
And all the weebs.
The Tiger Claw.
Here's your gang.
They did what made the best eddies. Sold sex and black market tech.
See a lot of tigers. They run this place.
Know what else they do well? Break the knees of people who ask questions.
I gotta do something.
Shut the fuck up! The tigers will kill us. Come on, baby.
And Suicide Squad fans. Here's your gang.
Matters into their own hands.
Folk went ballistic. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the Mox got started.
Are they just like a girl gang? Because I can vibe with that.
I believe so, but this character here, let me see if I can find her. Here, I'll pause it.
Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the
This girl here, this is confirmed a transgender character. Fun fact. And I believe she's the leader of the Moxes.
How'd you hook up with the Mox?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city.
Moxes and nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Tell me about the Badlands. Not much going on out here, huh?
Au contraire. This is an ecosystem.
And here are the Mad Max groups.
Corporations and drifters, they form a complete whole. Remove one part, the delicate balance topples.
Here in the Aldecaldos, it all stays in the family.
Classic dilemma. What comes first, family or the outside world?
This family will go to hell and back.
Everyone in this city lives in their own bubble, and either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
But yeah, Cyberpunk has a whole lot of shit going on in it.
No, I had never seen any of that stuff.
Like, have you not seen anything on Cyberpunk?
That was the first gameplay I've seen.
It looks pretty great. I'm sorry, I'm biased.
No, I think I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Have you played The Witcher at all?
Yep.
So, CD Projekt Red, they did Witcher, they're doing Cyberpunk. And the cool thing about Cyberpunk, at least in the way that they're designing this game, is the open world is smaller than The Witcher, but it's more vertical. So there's, like, the way you traverse the map is a lot based on not going from point A to point B in a straight line. You're going to have to go from point A to point B, going up and down and through buildings and stuff like that. It's
right.
Super
it's a
thought
bit
out.
More complex.
And there's flying cars and all kinds of... This game is super stylized. And one of my favorite things about this is their character creation. And one of the things they said, and this caused controversy because people fucking like to bitch about video games.
Yep.
And it's that you can make a transgender character. And people were, people who aren't for that, whatever, bitching about it. And their response to it is, in the world of cyberpunk media as a whole, not just Cyberpunk the tabletop game, even in Blade Runner, even in all these other cyberpunk media, transgender lifestyles and people exist in those worlds, and the people in those worlds don't have any bias towards them. They're just people. Because in this world too, you have people who are augmented with, robot arms and eyes and computer chips in their head and all this stuff. So people this thing here, this game is for everybody. And the intricacy of this game is insane. The attention to detail, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. And it's going to be a great way to close off this generation of consoles and go into the new generation of consoles.
Yeah.
You cut out, Tay.
I said I agree. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. All right. So Ethan shared something here. He says Grimes and Elon Musk super cool news. Should we look at that?
Why not? Let's
see what this is. Elon Musk baby name explained. Finally! Finally! Let's see what this is. I haven't heard about this, Ethan.
Super cool news with Elon Musk. Elon Musk and the super cool news. Here's what's cool.
Say on the super cool news, I named my baby a robot name. Pretty cool. His real name is XAE capital A dash 12. Here's what's cool about that name. It's a very hard name to hack. It's a very strong password. Don't name your baby something easy to guess because someone will hack into your baby. All right, next up on the super cool news, we go to Nipple Link 1, where my girlfriend Grimes is breastfeeding our baby. Pretty cool.
Ethan, fuck you. Oh, no. Okay. So, lots of video game stuff. Ethan just hit us with some super cool news about Elon Musk and their baby. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, not really. I just really wanted to cover the PS5 showcase because I was really excited about Final Fantasy and Demon Souls.
Those games.
I'm pretty pumped.
Exactly. Don't worry, not TOS. You're good, Ethan. Those... But no, all right, well.
I wonder if they're going to give us any more news about stuff like that before the console's release.
I believe we are going to get a little bit more news probably. I'm hoping the thing I'm worried about is that they've said that the games are going to be $70 now. And I get it. Games are super expensive to make now. Games are in the upwards of hundreds of millions of dollars to make now. But
just like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're right. That's basically what I was gonna say.
But damn, I don't want to spend $70 on a video game. I mean, I will though, because that's just who I am as a person, you know.
Yeah.
But no, Tay, podcast. I thought we were about to be.
We
here
didn't
a lot
ramble
longer.
as much as we usually do.
No. I mean, I kind of thought that the episodes without guests would probably be a little bit shorter, anyways.
Well, yeah, and hopefully next week.
Next week we'll have, hopefully, Scary Harry Toes can come on. If he can't, I have some other people in mind. Tay, if you have anybody in mind, you let me know. And we'll have another guest. I kind of would, if we can, have a guest every other week if we can. And I think next week we're gonna do something a little different, and I'll message you about that. But it's gonna be kind of interesting. It's gonna be some fun. But yeah, if you if you don't have anything else to talk about, I don't have anything else to talk about. I think we
That's
covered.
it for me.
I think we covered
Looking
everything.
Forward to the next generation of console gaming. So
Hell yeah. And plus, PC's got new graphics cards on the way too. It's a good time to be gaming in general, I think.
excited.
I'm very excited. Well, anyways, Taylor, thank you very much again
Thank you.
for being the wonderful co-host to join me on these podcasts. Thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. Tay, are you gonna stream?
Yep, I'm gonna take like a quick little 5-minute break, and I'm gonna probably play some Overwatch. So
All right.
head on over if you'd like.
Yeah, I will.
Shit.
I will throw you a host when I'm done here. So everybody, let's do our outro, Tay. I will. I'll come say hi in a little bit.
All right.
All right.